Hey guys, we are talking about nails again, and I wanted to show you Valentino's nails. So his nails are black. Black nails are not the easiest because you can't see the quick. Now the quick is the blood supply. You can't see it, but usually you would think like this is curved. You can probably clip this part off and you won't cut into the quick. Now, if by chance you cut into the quick and you make the nail bleed, what do? First of all, you don't panic because yes, it's blood. It's not the end of the world. Yes, it's uncomfortable, so you don't want to do it on purpose, but the dog won't die from it, so keep your cool. Let's say I just quicked him. So the first thing you do, you put your fingers on the pad and you press, and that way you just kind of stop the blood supply. So you keep it pressed. Hopefully you have another person to help you. You have a little towel on you always. So as you press the pad to stop the blood, you put the towel in there too. You make the blood stop. So let's say the blood has stopped. Then you either use the powder. You put a little bit. It's nothing to eat, Tino. You put a little bit on the top and you just stick the nail straight in. So if the nail is still bleeding, you want to try to stop the bleeding as much as you can. So you either do this and dunk the nail in it, or I prefer the liquid nail quick stop. It's a little bit messier. It's like a gel. What I usually do, I put it on my finger like this. I take the nail that kind of has stopped bleeding and I just put it on there and it dries very quickly. Then I take my towel to just make sure it stopped bleeding. I do this a couple of times, and then when everything has stopped, I let go of the pad and it should be fine. So let's look at those black nails and see if we can clip them. Stay, Tino. All right. Sometimes it's easier, let's say these are black nails and they look pretty scary. Sometimes it's easier to turn the pad around because then you can look underneath. I don't know if you can go really close to it, but you see this long piece right here? This is the quick. There's a tiny piece that I can clip off. So there's really not much because he just had his nails done. Oops, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna clip again. A little tiny piece. See, like this is the quick. You don't wanna cut in here. So you just cut a little tiny piece off the top. I like to use the Dremel because you can't really quick a dog with the Dremel. So I always try to clip as much as I can, and then I'm gonna use the Dremel. So with him, he's getting nervous, so let's just use the Dremel. With the Dremel, as in the previous video, I'm gonna go first straight, and I will put pressure. So I don't just want to, do it like, basically I take my two fingers, that's my own technique that really works well. I take two thumbs, so they're connected, and I press the Dremel in it. That way there's pressure. So it looks like that. I go to the side. And I go to the middle. Okay, stop. Left, side, middle. He's not particularly fond of it, and that's why I'm trying to hurry up with it. Let's try the back ones because I think he's a little bit better with the back ones. If you really don't know how much to clip, just Dremel. Now, if this nail would come out all the way, you would definitely want to clip it because you don't want to spend, 10 minutes Dremeling back. But in this case, the back nails are always shorter than the front nails. So if you don't want to risk it, you just take the Dremel and you just go straight in, side, middle. Stop. Good boy. just remember, it's all about your energy. So if you're nervous, the dog will pick up and he will be nervous. If you're calm, just firm. Sorry, the table is awesome. If you're calm, you can calm the dog down. So let's say he's nervine, but he sees that I'm pretty calm doing it. My energy will transmit on the dog, and that's super, super important. So we always want to be gentle. We want to be calm but firm. We just want to show him that there's nothing to be afraid of, and that we know what we're doing, and it's gonna be fine. And that's it.